My unhinged ex-best friend accused me that I am tearing her family apart because I wouldn't terminate my rights to my daughter. So I took her to court and filed for a restraining order. My husband and I have been together since we were young teenagers. My best friend came a few years later. At first, she didn't like my husband. She said that he was clingy and tried to insert himself into our friendship. She said that she was civil to him because he was my romantic partner. Over the last few years, we have been hanging out a lot more. She comes over for a few drinks, and we go to movies and even visit local attractions together. We all three have a good time, and my husband does try to make nights for just the two of us often, too. However, last year my husband and I found out we were expecting a child together. My life changed and I had become more busy getting myself ready for motherhood. My best friend saw me less and less and we couldn't talk as much. That's when our dynamic changed. Recently I applied to school and am currently in college trying to get a law degree. I've been super busy. One day my husband gets a text, and it's from my best friend. She asks if they can talk, as she is upset. He took the phone call with me protesting and a few minutes later said, "Sandra, we need to go get Carla. Her father is picking a fight with her." I got upset as we were watching a movie together and I had just gotten the baby down for bed. We go to her house, which is about 20 minutes away, and she stays with us for a night. As I get our daughter back down to bed, Carla asks to cuddle with the two of us in our bed. I was hesitant. I have issues with claustrophobia due to a traumatic experience as a child. My husband gave the go-ahead. We settle in for the night. Carla's dad apologized and she headed back home. Once she was gone, I blew up on my husband. What he did was not only inappropriate but was disrespectful to my boundaries. Ever since, when she had an issue with her dad, she called my husband and vented. One day, while my in-laws were staying with us, my mother-in-law overheard a convo with my hubby and Carla. She was concerned and asked me if I was okay with it. I said, "No, not really," but every time I bring it up, he gets defensive, saying that she needs help, that she is going through a hard time. It is important to note that my mother-in-law was cheated on in the past by my husband's father. We are also extremely close and she sees me as a daughter. She hates cheaters with a passion, and my husband, who I will refer to as James, was using the same excuses his father did. She asked to speak to him privately and walked to our living room. They got into a heated match and James apologized to me. He said he didn't know that it was her